This video will explore Jewish lifestyle, focusing on outward signs of being Jewish, as well as how decisions about lifestyle are made in the modern world. Wearing the kippah or skull cap is a common sign of being Jewish. The kippah is also known as the kapel or yarmulke. Covering one's head out of respect for the presence of God is an idea that is not unique to Judaism. It is a reminder for Jewish people of the belief that God is always above them. Yarmulke means in awe of the Lord, and shows the reverence of God by wearing the skull cap. Kippah means dome. It is a small, rounded skull cap worn by Jewish men, and in the Reformed tradition some women. Some are small and cover only the back of the head, and others are larger. Orthodox Jews wear the kippah at all times, whereas other Jews wear it at times of worship, prayer, or study of their faith, and when eating. In covering their heads, Jewish people are following an instruction from the Talmud, which you can read on your screen. Some Jewish people, especially Orthodox Jews, will wear a hat over the kippah. The key principle of traditional Jewish dress is modesty. However, the interpretation of this varies from community to community. Orthodox men will wear long trousers and long-sleeved shirts. Some very Orthodox Jews will never wear shorts and t-shirts, but only wear dark suits and white shirts. Haredi Jews and Hasidic Jews wear a beard with side curls, following the instruction in Leviticus 19:27, "Do not cut the hair at the sides of your head, or clip off the edges of your beard." Traditional Orthodox Jews believe that married women should cover their hair. Some women shave their hair and wear a wig, others cover their hair with a hat or scarf. Orthodox women usually cover their hair in the synagogue. Orthodox Jewish people do not wear clothes made of a mixture of wool and linen because of the verse in Deuteronomy 22:12, which states, "Do not wear clothes of wool and linen woven together." The reason for this instruction is not clear, but traditional Jews follow it because it is in the Torah. This only applies to a single item of clothes, that the material should not be woven into one cloth, but it is acceptable to wear a linen shirt with a wool jumper. Some Orthodox Jewish people wear a kittel, a white knee-length garment that is mainly worn on holy days by prayer leaders and other men. Some men wear this at their wedding, and some are buried in the kittel. The white color symbolizes purity and humility. Women also wear white on holy days. The MEZUZAH is a scroll of handwritten parchment of the text of the Shema, some of which you can see on your screen. The name of God is written on the back of the scroll, and it is rolled so that only the first letter is visible. The scroll is placed inside a box which is fixed to the doorposts of Jewish homes. The MEZUZAH is the scroll rather than the box. The word MEZUZAH comes from the Hebrew word for doorpost. Orthodox Jewish people put a MEZUZAH on every doorpost in the house, but other Jewish people only have one on the front door. The MEZUZAH is a visible sign of entering a Jewish house. Jewish people passing the doorframe will touch the MEZUZAH with their fingers, and then kiss their fingers, showing love and respect for God. The Bet Din is a Jewish religious court which deals with matters of the community. There is a different Bet Din for every different branch of Judaism. We will examine a few different tasks of the Bet Din. It can provide kosher certification on food, proving that a restaurant or shop is selling genuine kosher food, which meets the Jewish dietary laws. The Bet Din makes decisions about medical ethics and may help people in their dilemmas related to treatment or end-of-life issues. These decisions are different depending upon the branch of Judaism. The Bet Din also presides over religious disputes, such as the upbringing of children, and may assist with non-religious disputes over, for example, business or property. The Bet Din makes a divorce valid under Jewish law, though the couple may also have to undergo a civil divorce in the country in which they live. The Bet Din will examine cases of people converting to Judaism to ensure that they meet the three requirements for converting: that they are immersed in a pool of water, a mikveh, that males are circumcised by a mohel in the Brit Milah ceremony, and thirdly, that they must believe the Torah is given by God and the 613 commandments must be obeyed. The rabbi who sponsors the person who converts to Judaism must provide a report to the Bet Din after a year. The 21st century poses challenges for living a traditional Jewish lifestyle. Some Jewish people believe that the traditional Jewish way of life is impractical or outdated in today's society. For example, We have means of making food safe that weren't available when the Torah was written. Many Jewish people also live in countries with other dominant religions or in secular countries. This makes it difficult keeping kosher food laws or Shabbat. Some argue that laws can change as the world changes, as the laws related to the temple had to change when the temple was destroyed in 70 CE. Orthodox Jewish people try to keep the traditions the same over time, even though culture and society has changed. However, there is a vast diversity of opinion, even within each branch of Judaism, as to how the laws related to lifestyle should be kept.